Let's do what I call malicious compliance. Let's do the least we possibly.
What is up, everybody? Oh God, I thought that was a dead animal. That would have been a horrible, horrible way to open up the vlog. How you guys doing today? It was a bag. My name is David Franco, and welcome to the weekend. Damn it, Mom. Is this like a new trend? This is the third week in a row that I relied on my mom to finish my intro, because I love tradition and I love family. But now, Mom is missing in action. I have not seen her all week. She's probably off in her meth lab, making the blue stuff. Nah, I just have a little bit of Breaking Bad on the mind, you know? I'm almost done season 4. Yeah, so Mom is home right now. And Dad is home right now too. I guess Dad took the day off or a half day, I'm not sure. But either way, Mom and Dad are going to a show tonight. So it's just me again. It's only me. It's only me. This is like my new thing. I'm just alone on Fridays, and I'm okay with it because I've got dinner planned for tonight already. I've got a chicken pot pie that I was going, go ahead, that I was going to make, what? Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. But anyway, guys, the point is, I've got dinner for tonight, and I've got lunch. Shout out to Mom and Dad. They went to Chili's last night, and they surprised me and dropped off leftovers. So I've got some kind of quesadilla to heat up for lunch, some mozzarella sticks, which apparently are amazing, and a shrimp fajita. That I'm most excited about. I love shrimp, and I love fajitas, so that right there is a good lunch. Guys, I'm literally just out for Goodwill, and then I'm going straight home. Maybe I'll hit up Sheetz real quick or Wawa for a quick coffee. Actually, I probably will do that. But yeah, I mean, I'm mostly out just to go thrifting and honestly to get out of the house a little bit. I am so tired. So tired. I had a really, really hard time sleeping this morning. I woke up to Shiloh waking me up because that's what he does. He literally walks all over my body to the point where I have to kick him out, politely, of course, shut the door, and then try to go back to sleep. And then I woke up to an absolute downpour of rain. Like, it was pouring rain this morning, so that sound woke me up, which isn't a bad thing, because I love that sound. And then I let Zero in. He was all soaked. I'm like, Zero, why do you even go outside? But he's back in. He's fine now. Then I went back to sleep for like an hour, and now here I am. So, in other words, I probably got like 6 hours of sleep interrupted here and there, which kind of sucks. So in other words, guys, I am definitely tired, and I'm looking to take a nap later. It's actually perfect too, because I'm not doing dinner at the Pretzels tonight. You know, I made that clear. So I've got plenty of time to take a nap before my stream tonight, because I'm definitely going to play Doom: The Dark Ages. I played a little bit last night off stream, just to test it, you know, just to make sure my PC can run it. And guys, honestly, it runs it just fine. I mean, yeah, I've got to play on like medium to high settings. My PC is definitely showing its age, but it runs well enough to the point where I can play it and not be overall that annoyed. I'm watching this Mazda tailgate this person in a parking lot. Take your time. By the way, I had someone in my ass on the way here. So naturally, at the stop sign, I took my time. Meaning, you know how at stop signs, you don't always completely stop. Legally, you should, but most people just kind of do this, and they kind of like ease through it. Me, I stopped for a solid 5 seconds and just gunned it just to send a signal. Like, he was up me. Like, I was almost gay because of this guy. And there's nothing wrong with gay. I'm hetero, but I'm just saying, like, I almost converted. Guys, joking aside, don't tailgate. It's incredibly dangerous. What if a cat runs out in front of me and I have to brake? Then that person rear ends me. Like, think of the situation. Think of what could happen. But people don't think like that. I do. I'm an extremely defensive driver. I am constantly, maybe it's because I'm a gamer, but I'm constantly observing everything around me, like something that could happen, something that can happen, and stuff like that. But I'm a good driver. Some people are just naturally not good drivers. Some people are just naturally a big dum-dum. Anyway, yes, happy Friday, guys. I hope you enjoy the weekend of Luckety Vlog. Speaking of weekend vlog real quick, guys. I feel like my neck is red. No. This weekend vlog is definitely going to be a little on the shorter side, but don't lose faith in me yet, guys. Don't lose faith in me yet. Because next week, we are going to Driftwood. Yes, my first Driftwood vlog. of 2025. It's going to be a big one. We're going down there Wednesday night. So we've got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're either coming home Sunday or coming home Monday. I'm not sure. But either way, we definitely have at least 4 days there. So that's going to be a nice, long trip away from home. I mean, I love my house. I love my cats. I love my routine. I love vlogging for you guys. But it is always nice to get away from your usual, routine for a few days. But even then, I'm going to vlog. There's no, rests for content creators. I quote us. What I do is not hard. It's mentally draining now and then, but it's not physical work. And please, don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Vlogging is one of the easiest things you could do. At least for me. It comes naturally. There's a lot of people out there who just are not good on camera. But guys, if you want my advice, like if you're trying to vlog, just turn the camera on. Like now and then I'll get a question like, David, what's your best advice for vlogging? Just start. Just start. I didn't have any kind of mentor or advice in the beginning. I literally just turned a camera on and just started yapping. That's the only way you're gonna get better at doing anything in life. Building websites, vlogging, jumping into hardware development. I don't know, I'm just thinking of stuff right now. Just try, put yourself out there and just start doing it. And guys, the best part is, if you don't like it, you can just stop. Never ever force yourself to do something in life that you're not comfortable with. Because I do firmly believe everyone is born with at least one true passion in life. Thankfully, I've got many passions. I love a lot of stuff in the world. Tech, family, video games, animals, nature. Honestly, I wish I would walk outside more. I gotta do that again. Food. Anyway, I'm just a very appreciative kind of person, and I like to stay positive. In a world that seems to be getting more and more negative, especially on social media, people complain a lot. I know, I complain sometimes about my food last Saturday from Red Robin. No excuse for that, by the way. I am not letting that go. That was just pure laziness and pure and utter stupidity. There's no excuse for, what happened last Saturday. Like, it's your job. Just do it. It's not that hard to look at an itemized list and say, oh, we didn't put the cheese dip in there. There you go. What a revelation. Anyway, I'm not going to dwell on that, because that's your job. You're getting paid to do that correctly. All right, let's go, guys. It's already 2:11. Let's get home and get some work done. Oh, and by the way, real quick, I published 3 videos today. The weekend vlog, over an hour long. The exclusive vlog, over 2 hours long. That vlog is linked right below. Enjoy. And world's smallest Nintendo Switch 2. Yes, I published a sequel to my most viewed video of all time. That first video has I think 3.6 million views. I don't expect the same kind of viewership. But it is really fun to finally make a sequel to that video, because the Switch 2 is less than 3 weeks away. I am beyond excited. Seriously, guys, I can't even tell you the last time I was so excited for a console release. Actually, maybe the OG Switch. It's honestly been that long. Okay, let's go. Let's make it a good weekend. It's mostly just me today and tomorrow, but I'll do my best to vlog the parentals on Sunday. All right, can we go inside now? You guys talk a lot, and that's why I like you. There's one of my Goodwill dudes I always see. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to keep this on just so it stays nice and cool. Mainly because of my water. Because it is... Oh, it's only 79 degrees. But you know what they say. A 79-degree car could easily turn into 90 within just minutes. That's another thing that really annoys me. It blows my mind that every year, I still see stories about people leaving kids and animals in hot cars. That blows my mind. Like, there's absolutely no excuse for that whatsoever. No excuse for that. That blows my mind. Like, I can't even imagine letting that happen. It is definitely warm out. It's beautiful out today, guys. And to just echo what I said in the exclusive of Lakati vlog, I'm wearing jeans for some reason. Maybe I'll actually think to wear shorts in the near future. Probably at Driftwood. Alright, I did check media. Oh, that didn't take long. Unfortunately, I couldn't really find anything in media. I was just here last night though, and I got Assassin's Creed 3 on PlayStation 3. I don't know how I missed that during the week. I just happened to see it last night, which by the way was only like $3. So the music is so distracting and so loud. Anyway, last night I noticed I had three of these balance boards for the Wii Fit. Actually, I think one might be in the box. So yeah, there you go. Pretty cool. $40 though, Goodwill, I don't understand. I really do not understand your pricing scheme here. But yeah, this week in general, between what arrived from eBay and like the members, what was it, like 4 games I bought? 5 games from Goodwill this week? I got like 7 or 8 games total this week to add into my collection. Wii U games, PlayStation 3 games, OG Xbox games, PlayStation 3, did I just say that? And of course other consoles I'm just having a hard time recalling right now. Yes, I'm quickly losing track because I'm quickly adding games to my collection, which is a good problem to have. Also, last night I finally played Kirby and the Rainbow Curse on the Wii U. Really fun, a lot of fun. It exclusively takes place on the Wii U gamepad. I mean, obviously it mirrors it to the TV, but you literally have to stare at your gamepad the entire time you play. Which makes sense, you know? But still, after a while, you might get a little bit of neck strain. Or at least I do. But still, it's a lot of fun, guys, and I'm so glad I finally played it. And I checked out Breath of the Wild on the Wii U, my favorite Zelda game of all time. I played it on the Switch on day 1, but this is my first time playing it on the Wii U. Let's just say I was a little overly optimistic, or over-optimistic. The game doesn't look that great on the Wii U, I hate to say it. I mean, it runs fine. The frame rate's kind of like 30. Sometimes it'll dip to like 20, it feels like. But generally speaking, yeah, it's playable. But if you have the choice between the Wii U version and the Switch version, obviously go for the Switch version. Especially the Switch 2 version in just less than 3 weeks. I cannot wait for that update. My God. Ooh, I think I'm more excited for that than I am like any other game right now. But, I mean, besides GTA 6, but I'm not going to get too excited about that because we still have over a year to go. But yeah, anyway, Breath of the Wild is great, but I'm glad I finally own it on both the Switch and the Wii U, which is awesome. They've got some nice plushes lately. Look at all this. Honestly though, I don't know, it's maybe one of those days where I don't buy anything. And I'm out, so I might as well make it worth it, so maybe I will go to Wawa Sheets just to get a coffee. We've got a lot of stuff in the carts though, and I noticed for whatever reason, because it's Target clearance, so they've been getting a lot of stuff in. So basically they've got a lot of new pop figures over there and new pop figures over here as well. Nothing worth buying though, unfortunately. I mean, if they were gaming related, then absolutely. And if they were well priced. For example, they have a Shadow plush over there, brand new from Target clearance, but they want like, I think $6 or $7, and I'm just not after that for the quality it represents. And I'm done. Nothing. It's just too busy. Yeah, they added a lot of stuff, but nothing for me, really. And believe me, I ain't complaining, guys. It was a good week at Goodwill. Again, guys, I got like 7 or 8 video games to add to my collection. And yes, these are games that I'm actually going to play over time. Eventually. It's not a priority. Instead, I'm more so focused on games that I'm buying myself from eBay. Like my Kirby game. Ba-da-da-da-da. Jeff Miller, dude, yo, shout out to my members on Patreon. This just came in from Jeff Miller. David, over 2 hours for the week vlog. That's a lot of content. Thank you for all you do for us. You're amazing, my good sir. Never apologize for something you're so passionate about. Once again, thank you for all you do for all of us. Jeff, thank you. So what Jeff is referring to is, I basically said in the vlogs recently, and I think I said in weekend vlogs, I realize I've been talking about games a lot lately. I mean, I've always loved video games. They're nothing new to me. But lately, there's just a lot to talk about. Between my basement renovation, my video game collecting, and the Switch 2 being less than just 3 weeks from now, there's a lot to talk about, and honestly, guys, this is kind of like my slow time of year. But thankfully, we have Driftwood next weekend, so that's something we can look forward to, right? But either way, I'm very, very thankful to have all this stuff to talk about. I see you. I see you. You weren't there when I pulled out, buddy. Plus, he's got a stop sign, so it's all good. The Tesla's overprotective. Oh, speaking of overprotective, dude, last night I found a new sound in the software that I've never once heard. Never once heard. So I want to see if I can trigger that sound. So basically, for those who don't know, there's a cabin camera built in right here. There's a camera looking at me at all times. And no, that information is not shared with Tesla, I swear. It's more of a local camera for my own safety. For example, when I'm not in my car, I can actually watch the inside of my car using this camera on the Tesla app. Just in case, God forbid, I'm robbed, or maybe I don't know, there's a dog in the car, or my mom's in the car, or whatever. Like, I can actually keep an eye on whoever or whatever's inside the car. And number two, that's there for my safety. Meaning when I have autopilot engaged, I believe that camera is making sure I'm engaged with the road and actually paying attention. Because there's been stories out there in the past where people access full self-driving or even just autopilot, and they literally just take a nap, or they're working on stuff without actually watching the road. So despite full self-driving being amazing and autopilot being amazing, you should still be an attentive driver. In other words, somebody with common sense. This is still a machine, meaning it's not going to be perfect. Just like humans, you know? Nobody or nothing is perfect. So I think I'm going to test that feature on the way back to my house if I don't forget. So basically, I was quickly responding to a text, and we were kind of in traffic, right? So I engaged autopilot, and I repeat, I do not recommend using your phone while driving. The only reason I did it real quick is because I was responding to my friend Chelsea, and I had autopilot engaged, and I fully trust autopilot. It does a fantastic job. Besides that, I never ever text and drive. It's incredibly dangerous, incredibly selfish. There's no excuse for it. Like, if you have an emergency text to send, pull over and send that text, you know? Just pull over. It's not that hard. But last night was one of those rare occasions where we were kind of in traffic-ish, and I wanted to respond to a text because it was a straight road and I engaged autopilot. And I looked down at my phone for like maybe, guys, no joke, 3 or 4 seconds. Again, the car was driving itself. Well, I heard a new beep. It was like a boom, boom, or something. It's saying, please watch the road or please drive carefully. I'm pretty sure the cabin camera knew I wasn't fully paying attention. And I think that's awesome. You know, like, Tesla is really, honestly, one of the safest vehicles that you can drive in. And I think that's incredible. That's a really, really good feature. And again, guys, it's very incredibly rare that I hear that sound. So, safety first. And I'll try to test it on the way home without attempting to commit Sudoku. Alright, I'm at Sheetz. It's going to be really hard to not buy food. David, get a coffee and get out. You have a free lunch sitting at home. You literally have free food waiting for you. So I'm going to do my best to get a coffee and get out. But the thing is, I have to pass the touchscreens on the way in to get to the coffee machine. So here we go. Wish me luck. It's not that deep. It kind of is that deep. I love Sheetz. All right. I have failed. It's quite sad, actually. I can't resist Sheetz. Okay, so Sheetz for a while now has had a special going on. This freaking dog! 6 tacos for $6. In this economy, what kind of sane person can resist a $1 taco? And even then, Sheetz, I love you, gotta be honest. The tacos are okay. I mean, yeah, they hit the spot, but they're okay, you know? I like them. They're not, well, I like them, but they're not the best. But then I remembered, I was like, wait, I have all these points to use, and Sheetz just happens to have a special 6 for $6, free with your points. So, I got 6 tacos for the amazing price of $0. 6 tacos for $0. How awesome is that? And I cannot recall if I've ever had this size box before. No, actually I haven't. This is new to me. Look at this, guys. Oh, yeah, 6 tacos, baby. That is amazing. That is really, really cool. I gotta take a picture and show it to Mom. That is cool. Hold up here. All right. Because God forbid I don't take a picture. Sweet. Dude, Sheets, I love you. I got 6 tacos for free. How amazing is that? That is so cool. All right. I'm going to hit the road. Eat these at home. And on the way home, I'm going to turn the GoPro back on and hopefully get a clip of autopilot yelling at me. Because I just want to test it too, you know? I mean, I just want to make sure it was not a coincidence. I'll see you there, if I live. Autopilot, please don't fail me. Honestly, guys, this could go horribly, horribly wrong. This could very well be the last weekend vlog ever.
I think Whoop, okay. I'm sure they didn't start it, but they were...
This is actually kind of perfect. We're going like 5 under the limit because there's a RV up ahead. So, engaging autopilot. Okay? Be attentive, keep your hands on the wheel. That's the thing. Is it because my hands were off the wheel? Or, hold on, let me just stare at my phone. Make sure the camera knows my head is facing... There it is. Please pay attention to the road. Okay, so what if I hold the wheel and still stare at my phone? Does it know? I don't know. Well, that's a failed experiment. Either way, autopilot's amazing. But the point is, just keep your eyes on the road. It's really not that difficult to use your brain in a normal functioning sense, you know? Gotta be honest, this is nice. I don't use autopilot that often, but it works really well. Until it doesn't. Nah, we're good, we're good. Yo, I'm hyped for these tacos, dude. Honestly, with autopilot engaged, apply slate. See, hold on. It wants me to touch the wheel, which I've seen before. I'm telling you, it's because I was staring at my phone. Hold on. Okay, it's been like a minute, so maybe the thing reset. Well, it just hard braked because there was a guy walking in the road. To be fair, he shouldn't be walking there. Still, though, that was actually kind of cool. It worked like that. All right, let me put my hand on the wheel, stare at my phone. I'm looking up just in case because we keep braking. All right. Well, I'll see you guys at home. That was not a very fun experiment. Yes, it was. And I'm home. All right. Hi, Z. How are you, dude? Gab. Shy. I love my keys. Hi, Zero. Yeah, he's all dried off. My little Zee-wee. I still can't believe I got 6 tacos for free at Sheets. And I have points left over. I have like 961 points, and the app sampler just happens to be free with 900 points. So yeah, it's pretty safe to say I'm gonna get an app sampler tomorrow night for dinner. Sheets back to back, guys. Yep. I'm damn proud of it. What's that? David, put your PJs on? Okay, I agree. Guys, I'm inside for the rest of the day, so I might as well get comfortable. See ya after my tacos and after Breaking Bad.
A bad start, and I say start because these free updates will likely soon. That more will be coming down the line. As I mentioned,
look at my white feet.
Off the top of my head,
Happy Saturday, everybody.
Those are games that really...
Spawn Wave. Chill. But hey, you're talking about the Switch too, so I don't blame you. I'm so excited. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome to day 2 of the weekend. A vlog to vlog. Didn't stream much yesterday after lunch, or at all. Honestly, I forget, because I ended up... What did I do? Purging my inbox. I may have played Valorant for a little bit. Then I took a nap because I was just so tired. I got a horrible sleep yesterday. Heated up my dinner and then streamed live until like 4 or 5 in the morning. And here I am, 3:16 p.m. on Saturday. Didn't really vlog much last night. But hey, dinner was good. I had that leftover shrimp fajita, which was actually really good. that thick ass mozzarella stick, that was really good as well. And some chicken quesadilla, which were pretty good. Sheets tonight, baby. I'm hyped, and I'm getting that free app classic sampler. Love me some sheets. Anyway, guys, last night's stream was so much fun. Doom: The Dark Ages, as expected, is absolutely incredible. I have never been let down by a Doom game, especially in recent years when they kind of rebooted the series on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4 years ago. My God, The Dark Ages is incredible. The flying mission, that's definitely my least favorite part, but even then, it's not bad. It's just not my favorite part. But the game in general is absolutely amazing, and I actually installed it on my Xbox Series X from the comfort of my bed while I was trying to get back to sleep. Keyword trying, is this dude was literally walking all over my body. Right, Shiloh? He just would not let me fall back to sleep. Hi, Shy Guy. Hi. You do not belong there, by the way. That is Zero's bed. And Zero will actually come over here and kind of like nibble on him, just to send a message saying, look, that's not your bed. So Shiloh, you have been warned. Hi. You are so cute. And by the way, happy belated birthday. Yes, he was born roughly a year ago in my basement. Thing is, though, I searched my phone and I cannot find the picture. And yes, you can search by year and month. I've done that. I found a picture maybe a couple weeks or a week after he was born where I was holding one of the cats. Not him. It was one of the cats that I gave to Chris and Bonnie a while ago. So yeah, in other words, unfortunately, I don't know Shiloh's birthday. I feel bad. But then again, I don't know Zero's birthday. I don't know Gabby's birthday. I don't know anyone's birthdays in this house except for my own. Because these cats came from random places and stuff like that. Hi. Hey, Shy Guy. You're so cute. So yes, happy belated birthday. He is officially 1 year old. Good boy, Shy Guy. He's so cute. He's such a good cat. Look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Alright, Dave, grow up. I just love cats. But yeah, that was fun, guys. And I'm actually going to continue playing Doom: The Dark Ages on my Series X. I definitely prefer mouse and keyboard when it comes to shooters. But I'm very curious at the same time to see how well it plays on controller down here. And plus it's cross progression, meaning any progress I make upstairs or downstairs, vice versa, well, it does just that. It's cross progression. Oh, it's still installing. It's quite the big download, so I think I'm going to play some Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for a little bit while I enjoy my coffee. I'll see you when I see you.
Was recommended to you. There is nothing.
All right. It's 7:33 p.m. By the way, quick notes. I realized I just happened to be wearing a very identical red shirt when compared to the red shirt I was wearing yesterday, I'm pretty sure. I swear they're different shirts. Total coincidence. I go into my closet, I grab a shirt, I'm like, okay, I'll wear this. And I'm like, wait, wasn't I wearing this yesterday? Technically, no. So yes, I do indeed shower, and I do indeed wash my own laundry. Okay, fine, confession, my Samsung washer does most of the work, but I do laundry. Anyway, I am at Goodwill. I've never backed into this spot before, so I'm getting a nice little front row seat of all the traffic that comes by the stop sign, because check it out, I am indeed at Goodwill on a Saturday, so that probably means I'm not going to be able to find anything too exciting, but I want to give two shout outs in relation to Tesla. Number one, shout out to my dude Danny Menick. Danny, what's up, dude? Danny technically rented for free for an hour. Danny did a test drive today of the Cybertruck. Danny, I haven't watched your whole video yet. I just kind of skimmed it, but I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow. Actually, I'll probably watch it before bed tonight after my stream. But from what I could tell, he absolutely loved it. The Cybertruck is a beast. I've been inside one, kind of. I have yet to sit in one. But Danny, I completely agree with what you mean. Like, it's massive. The dashboard, like, it puts my Model 3 to shame. And this car is nice. I love this car. I love it. But the Cybertruck is like this times 2. It's like a whole kitchen countertop in a way. Not really a kitchen countertop. I say that because it makes me think of the original concept, which I think had like a marble or a granite style dashboard. And thankfully, they did away with that and they went with something more simple and realistic. So Danny, enjoy, dude. That's amazing. And I believe he's doing a test drive of a Rivian later this week, which is really cool. And shout out to Logan as well. He's also test driving a Cybertruck. Gee, I wonder where he got that idea from. But what's funny about his test drive is, I doubt he's even gonna use it to go anywhere, you know, for like an hour. He's probably gonna go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac, and then go right back home. Or back to Tesla, I mean. Got him. Nah, just kidding. Logan, enjoy. Be safe. And shout out to Corey. I got the email today. For whatever reason, for the past month or so, I've successfully referred, I think like 3 or 4 people to Tesla, which is crazy considering all the Elon drama, but I think that drama is kind of dying down because I don't think he's part of Doge anymore. I don't know. I don't follow politics because I just don't care. I live my own life. I pay my mortgage. I pay my taxes. I pay my bills. Bada bing, bada boom, you know? Life is happier when you're not focusing on politics. I'm just going to throw that out there. Anyway, Corey, according to Tesla, Corey ordered a Model Y using my link. Corey, enjoy. Not only do I get a benefit of that, I think I get $250 in credits. It used to be $500, but they cut that in half, I think post-holidays. So I get $250 towards Tesla merch, which I'll just use to buy something and resell it. Hey, at least I'm transparent with you. Or I'll buy something for myself, I don't know. But more importantly, for the person buying or leasing the Tesla, Corey, because you used my link, I think this means you also get credits and or free supercharger miles. I'm pretty sure you might get like 1,000 free miles of charging, which is really cool. Anyway, with that said, with all this Tesla talk, I'm going to link my Tesla referral link right below. You never know who's watching. Guys, it's right there. Save yourself some money because I think that's another benefit. I think you get like $500 or $1,000 off the price. I'm telling you, Tesla's really generous with the perks that they give you as a Tesla affiliate and a Tesla owner / leaser. All right, enough yapping. I'm doing it again, guys. I'm a Goodwill. Yeah. And by the way, quick side note, I got all 8 badges in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Fun game, like really fun game. But I looked it up on Reddit just to confirm what I'm about to say because I feel bad saying this. Pokemon games are fun, but damn, are they repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. Battle. Run 5, 10, sometimes if you're lucky 20 or 25 feet. Battle. Run. Battle. Run. Battle. Catch Pokemon. Battle. Run. Battle. Battle. Run. Battle. And like, it's to the point where it's kind of tedious and I'm watching YouTube videos in the background and I just keep pressing A to skip the dialogue. I just wish there was less dialogue in the game and just throw us into the fights. And I realize you can skip animations, but I don't do that because I actually enjoy seeing the animations. But anyway, my point is, Pokemon games are a lot of fun. I've never beat a Pokemon game. I'm kind of ashamed to say that, but at the same time, I'm proud to say this. I will definitely be beating Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and it'll be the first Pokemon game I ever beat myself, which is exciting in its own, you know, because I've never done it before. But with that said, after Brilliant Diamond, I'm on break from Pokemon games. Like, I don't need to play another Pokemon game anytime soon. Especially, yep, just roll through that stop sign, you stupid hoe. Just roll right through the stop sign. Nope, the laws don't apply to you. Nope, because you're obviously better than we are. Drives me crazy. Like, she just went right through the stop sign. Blows my mind. I'm telling you, I have a front row seat of all the traffic right now. The hell was I saying? Oh, anyway, with Mario Kart World right around the corner and Breath of the Wild, you know, the upgrade for the Switch 2, I am going to be more than busy / occupied with those games. And I'm really excited about Mario Kart World. The free roam mode, I think they call it free roam mode. That's gonna be a lot of fun because I loved Diddy Kong Racing, how you can just drive around, you know, do stupid shit or whatever. And I think it's gonna be the same thing in Mario Kart World. Not like unlocking tracks through the world, but instead like finding collectibles, secrets, and just chilling, vibing, just enjoying yourself, you know? So I'm excited. June 5th cannot come soon enough. I swear, guys. Like, I am so excited for the Switch 2. I'm beyond excited. All right, I'm also excited to go into Goodwill. Let's go. Probably not gonna find anything, but it's always worth looking, especially considering they close in 20 minutes. The hell did I just kick? Oh, Christmas shirt or something. Anyway, yeah. Didn't expect to find anything. Checked the media, nothing. I mean, they had a bunch of DVDs, and this girl next to me is buying Napoleon Dynamite. Meaning, I just wanted to say, look, that's a good movie. That's a really good movie. And I think it's the kind of movie where you gotta watch it twice to really understand the humor. Because I think the first time I watched it, keep in mind this is years ago, I kind of recall not liking it, but now it's like one of my favorite movies. So I got excited for a quick moment because I saw this Splatoon 2 Switch case. And I'm like, there's no way that they would leave Switch games in here. Open it up, and of course it's empty. But man, imagine. Dude, that would have been amazing. And shout out to Haley. You and I were messaging on Instagram, I think last night. Haley saw something in the background, I think in the exclusive vlog? Or I don't know, I forget which vlog it was. But it was like a Noah's Ark toy. I'm not seeing it, Haley, but sometimes I am partially blind with literally thousands of items in front of me. So if you see it, let me know, and I'll pick it up on Monday, if it's still here. But me being optimistic, if you saw it on the background on that one day, that means that there's a good chance it's gonna be here again, maybe from a different person. Then again, I said the same thing about a Ouija board, and it's been months since I found one of those. But Haley, I promise, for you, I'm gonna keep an eye out. And I'm home. Hi, Ziwi. Damn it. Hi, Zero. I'm gonna miss you next week. Hi. Don't worry, Mr. Bob will be here once a day to check on you guys, give you food, scoop the litter boxes. Zero's probably not gonna be too happy with that because he's used to going outside pretty much every day. But when I'm not home, I prefer him to be inside, you know, if I'm away for multiple days at a time, for obvious reasons. I just like knowing he's inside and safe. I said it because occasionally I'll check the camera while, like, you know, in Seaside Heights or Driftwood, and I hear Zero in the background. It's like, meow, meow. Thankfully, he's litter box trained, so it's not like he has any issues. I just feel bad keeping him inside because I know he wants to go out. But at the same time, I don't feel bad because I care about him and I like to make sure he's safe. Right, Zero? Right? And speaking of inside, my car is indeed in the garage tonight because we are going to get some rain, potentially a decent thunderstorm. Alexa, is there a thunderstorm tonight?
Overnight, you can look for showers and partly cloudy skies, with temperatures around 56 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay. So, okay. That's fine, it's in the garage, not a big deal. Hey, you never know. Better be safe than sorry, guys. Who knows, that could turn into hail or something. Got me some coffee. Got this for tonight's stream. I don't usually buy G Fuel at Sheetz because I like to buy G Fuel at Dollar Tree just because it's literally like half the price. But Sheetz does have a good number of exclusive flavors. Check this out. Grape gummies. Dude, how cool is that? Yes, I know this has been a thing for years, but the fact that my favorite convenience store has exclusive G Fuel flavors, that's a big deal. And I just think that's awesome because that's proof that Sheetz isn't some kind of, you know, small store. They have hundreds of locations. And I'm making that clear because I know a lot of you have never had Sheetz, but believe me when I say it's really, really good. It is not a 7-Eleven. Let's just put it that way. It is not even close to being that bad. This is like good quality food. It's probably not good for you, but it's good quality food. All right, after all that talking, I guess Zero does want to go off for a little bit. Be careful, Ziwi. Oh, is it raining? No, that's just wind I hear. Be careful, Z. Ugh. What the? This is lifted my door up. I gotta clean that track. It's dirty. Excuse me, Shy. Coming through. Hi. It's crazy. You're over 1 year old now. Good for you. Happy belated birthday. He has no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, marinara, jalapeno ranch, and check it out. I didn't know what I felt like. I mean, I knew I didn't feel like my usual chicken sandwich just because I got so much food in there, and I'll show that in a second. So I got snack wraps. Burger snack wraps with boom boom sauce, lettuce, and red onion. So I'm excited for that. I haven't had those in a while. And this I got for completely free, thanks to the Sheetz app. classic sampler. We've got Wisconsin cheese bites, mac and cheese bites, and jalapeno poppers. I'm a poop tonight. Yep, I'm a poop. It's a fact of life. Also, another fact of life, at some point in our lives, we have to say goodbye. And well, right now, we have to say goodbye, but only temporarily, because I'll see you tomorrow for day 3, because I'm gonna eat my food, enjoy some Breaking Bad, go live on YouTube and Twitch. The choice is yours. To play some Doom, The Dark Ages, Valorant, and who knows, maybe we'll do some Fortnite tonight, I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
So, Dad insists I vlog the pool without showing the dirt, but we have to show the dirt.
Good news.
Hold on. This GoPro's not good at picking up audio from afar. Go ahead.
The good news is the water's clear. The water's perfect.
Yes, it's not brown anymore.
The bad news is my robot vacuum died after
Rip.
4 or 5 years.
Rest in peace.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, rip, bozo.
So
As
I
Daddy would
have
say.
one ready to go, but I didn't want to order it right away because Mr. DeFranco here might be able to get one as a what?
Review opportunity or
review
whatever.
opportunity.
Yeah. Because I was telling Dad, sorry, not to interrupt, but I've received a few invites for pool vacuums, and I always archive them because I don't have a pool. So I'm like, what the heck am I going to do with a pool vacuum?
The one I'm looking at is Bebop.
So I
You have
might be
got
able to
that
get one for Dad.
It's pretty progressive. They're a very
Yeah.
young-oriented thing. So let me know.
I will.
Cool.
Just don't get too excited. Like, there's nothing wrong with Chinese companies, but a lot of them might be just like Chinese knockoffs or
That's
whatever.
all that makes them.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
all. It's all.
So
Chinese.
that's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, it's free, you know.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
This is from
It
my.
looks good.
This is from my beautiful
I
trees
mean,
up there.
it's not brown
Isn't it
anymore,
wonderful?
but clearly we're not going to wash this
Yeah,
or
the pool looks good.
vacuum it
It's fine.
until the pool vacuum
good.
works.
Let's show the shed.
No, there's music back there. Sorry, that is the forbidden zone. Yeah, Dad's playing music. All right, I'm going in, okay? I brought my Switch OLED to make a little bit of progress in Pokemon. But yeah, the vlog's over 40 minutes long. That's honestly longer than I was expecting. Also, last night's stream was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We played more of Doom: The Dark Ages. I think I'm on chapter 10 or 11, and there's 22 chapters total. So I'm pretty much halfway done. I'm hoping to beat it before we leave for Driftwood. And we played Valorant. Hi, are you loafing? Are you loafing? Hi, Timby Wim.
Conservation officers.
Conservation officers.
Are patrolling.
Hi, Fishy Wishies. What?
A lot of kitchen bouquet.
Hi, Ma.
It makes it brown, making a mess.
How are you?
Good. Testing the sauerkraut.
And you yell at me. Look at that mess. Mom, I swear, every time I stream, people care about you. They always ask me, how's your shoulder or whatever. I'm like, it's getting better. Although I joked last night saying your arm fell off.
I still can't. This is as far as I can go. I think it's getting it's a little better.
So you can't high five me right now?
Yeah.
No, okay, no, with that arm. Try it.
No.
I just
I would
kidding.
hurt like a mother.
I know. Guys, Mom's the best. Show it off. Explain.
Pork and sauerkraut.
Oh, I love you, Mom.
A lot of kitchen bouquet this time, which
Seriously,
is good.
thank you very much.
And mashed potatoes.
What is this, Thanksgiving?
Homemade mashed taters.
Oh.
Right?
Update on from last week's Mother's Day mention. We kind of celebrated in the exclusive vlog. I mean, I celebrated with Mom last week. Can I?
Yeah.
Just for a minute. This fan's stupid. Who was that? I heard that, though, right? Yeah, you heard that? So, technically we celebrated Mother's Day, us three on Sunday.
Yep.
Then the exclusive vlog, Mom and Kristen went out to lunch.
Yes.
So it was kind
Came
of
over
it
Thursday.
was a weird Mother's Day.
It's okay.
So we didn't officially celebrate it, but we did. I don't know, because of
Why
Mom's
did I tell them not to
shoulder.
come? Ah, that's right, because I didn't really feel like going.
Because we're gonna see them
And we're gonna see them
next
this
weekend at Driftwood,
Yes.
which I'm hyped about. I feel bad leaving my cats, but they're in good hands. Bob's gonna handle them.
Bring them.
I know I thought about it. No, I can't.
Lilo.
That's right. Lilo's gonna be there, guys. Lilo's first visit. But no, the cat should be okay, right? I've done this before.
Damn it. They're
This is
cats.
Gabby's first time away from me for a few
What do
nights
cats
now.
do?
They sleep.
Right.
They're literally sleeping right now.
They'll be fine.
They don't do much,
They have shelter.
which is why I like cats.
They have shelter. Bob will
Yeah.
feed them.
Speaking of Bob, shout out to Bob. You're never gonna see this video, but I'm gonna Target either tomorrow or Tuesday to get more food and litter for you.
I think they went to Walmart.
Next door?
And they might have went to the game store if it's open.
Oh, the retro game store?
He came back with
So I was just watching a video on that.
He came back with one of those things.
I was watching Spawnway's video. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I fast forwarded because he put pictures in, and I wanted to see if I could see Gil and Ozzy in the background on opening day, and I couldn't see them.
Oh, they were their opening day?
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't go because one, I forgot about it too. I'm not a big video game retail guy. It's like me, I love movies, but I'm not a big movie theater guy. I prefer to do things at home, which is how I am. Plus, let's be honest, now that I'm collecting games, I'm more so after the really good deals at places like thrift stores and potentially yard sales. And going to a video game store is more about just looking around rather than buying stuff, because obviously they have to make a profit. So, I mean, gee, would I rather spend $15 to $20 on a Zelda game at a game store, or like $3 or $4 at places like Goodwill? Yeah, it's harder to find a Goodwill, but that's part of the thrill, you know? I like going and not knowing what I'm gonna find. Hi, Fireball. Are you enjoying the view? And of course, eBay. Guys, I've been buying a lot of stuff on eBay. Mwah. He's such a good cat, look at him. And speaking of eBay, I have a really exciting unboxing to do tomorrow. Actually, I'll just say it right now, because by the time this is out, it's not a secret anymore. The Wii Mini. Yes, I bought myself a Wii Mini. And I'm so excited. Like, I didn't plan to buy that this year. Honestly, I'm probably not even gonna play it that much. It's just more about owning it. But I definitely want to play it at some point. I'm just building my collection. And speaking of owning consoles, then I'll shut up. One portable I've never wanted to own until I started collecting is the 2DS. The 2DS to me has always been kind of weird, but I want to own it. Really? You haven't heard of it? It's like the 3DS, but 2D.
Did it come out before the 3DS?
It came out after the 3DS, which makes it weird, you know? It was basically the console for people who didn't want 3D.
Did you do the ladder already?
And I don't think it folds. Dad changed his mind about the ladder.
Really?
Yeah. I think he wants to do it tomorrow or Tuesday for some reason.
Okay.
I don't know, I forget why.
He told me to remind you. Remind him to make sure.
So you're off from work again this week.
Yes, I am.
Very cool.
Woo woo.
Enjoy.
I get PT Monday, PT Wednesday.
God, I miss
I'm gonna
PT.
go buy flowers tomorrow.
The game
for the
PT.
window boxes.
Cool. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll see you guys when it's time to put food into me boca. Pork. Here we go.
Probably ready in a minute.
Pork and sauerkraut. Freshly mashed potatoes.
Yep.
And applesauce. Freshly made applesauce too.
No.
No, but I will give Mom credit. The pork and sauerkraut is always incredible. And the mashed potatoes, they just never disappoint, guys. So here we go. Let's go for the mashed potatoes first. Cheers.
Remember Dad never eats all his mashed potatoes and yell at him?
Oh my God. They're so creamy.
Did I put butter on it for you?
Yes, you did. Thank you. Let's get some pork straight up. Here we go. Some sauerkraut.
Damn it, it's hot. Oh my God, you okay? It's hot.
Is Bob outside?
Gigi, what happened?
Is Bob outside?
No. Gigi,
What happened, Gigi?
Sorry.
No, you're right. Gigi, what happened? I just like to confuse you. And now, we get the pork with the potatoes. Let's not argue about it.
Yeah, I think Progressive changed their breadcrumbs. I noticed that too. You okay?
So good, dude. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, dude. Hold on.
Timber, you scared me. Mmm.
Okay. This is Dad's.
Thank you very much, Mom.
You're welcome.
You're the best.
I know. I try.
I love you.
Dave, put your shirt on. Hey! Here, pick your poison. Weirdo.
I'm home. Shiloh, watch this. Stay in there, Shiloh. Psst, psst. Shiloh. Shiloh, you're gonna miss the throw. Here we go. Ready? Damn it. Ugh. Come here, little shy guy. God, you're getting big. I love this cat so much. Look at him. Ooh, okay. Ooh, Charlotte, you're getting heavy. Guys, I am done. You know, a big part of me told myself, I was like, David, you're gonna forget your Switch. I could have sworn I put it in my car, but I get home and what do you know? It's not in my car anymore. So apparently I left it in my mom and dad's house. Not a big deal. If anything, that's only the more reason to play more of Doom, The Dark Ages. I don't know if I told you guys, but it's my, actually I think I did tell you. It is my goal to beat that before I go away to Driftwood. I just like knowing I finished the game before I leave. And it's my goal to finish Pokemon Brilliant Diamond on the way to Driftwood. Because it's a good like 2 hours, 2.5 hours from here. Which is a long distance for me. Yeah, man, I just don't like being in the car for that long. But thankfully my Switch OLED will keep me busy. And I'm not driving, I'm just a passenger, thankfully. Come on, Shy. Or Shy. Little swipes. All these cats to keep track of, right? There you go. Enjoy. Good girl. You're so sweet. Alright guys, I am done. Shout out to my exclusive members. Yes, I'm only vlogging, I think, Monday and Tuesday. Maybe partially Wednesday, because we're leaving Wednesday night. But you guys can pretty much count on at least an hour-long vlog. Yes, it's a shorter week, but I'll still be able to get plenty for you guys, including this, to give you some first impressions. Check it out, hold on. Give me lights in 3, 2, 1. My Wii Mini is right there, and I'm going to record an unboxing video tomorrow, which will be a lot of fun. And at some point this week, I would also like to sit down and talk about my plans regarding the Switch 2 launch day, which I think would be fun. Basically, I just want to get videos done before I leave for Driftwood so I can just go there, enjoy myself, and not really think about work, besides vlogging, of course. All right, I am done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the weekend of Vlogity Vlog, and maybe I'll see you in the exclusive of Vlogity Vlog. Don't forget, last week's vlog is posted right below. Check it out, I appreciate it. And please, don't forget to like this video. I rarely ask for likes, but these videos get like thousands of views, but only like, what, like 40 to 60 likes? So let's try to fix that, maybe, just maybe, because it'll help push videos out like this one into the YouTube algorithm for new subscribers, viewers, and all that good stuff. I'm running out of things to say. I'll see you guys later today. No, I'll see you in the exclusive of Vlogity Vlog. Peace.